Done is better than perfect. Day 12 of my video challenge, and some days I want to make a perfect video, but it's better to get the video done and keep up with the challenge than try and make the perfect video. I have some issues with perfectionism. I'm kind of afraid of screwing up or failing or making a mistake. And that's why this video challenge is so good, because I get to face and overcome all those little fears in the back of my head around making mistakes or not doing it right. So what would it take to have fun playing and experimenting? I like that as a better way to think of it rather than making mistakes. So 90 days of playing and experimenting with videos rather than 90 days of making mistakes. But definitely in business, it's better to get things done than it is to get everything lined up and perfect. So that is a great thing to be able to do. And welcome Julio and Leon and Beatrice. Thanks for watching. And I'm walking along one of the back streets in Chiang Mai here, and definitely hard to walk in a street in Thailand and do anything perfect because the traffic here just goes with the flow. And that's what I'm talking about here with done being greater than perfect. So it's more important just to go with the flow and make some experiments, try things out, see what works, find out what doesn't work, and adjust and pivot and try something else. So if you've ever crossed the street in Asia, you'll know all about this because it is, you can't wait for the perfect moment to cross the street here. You'd be waiting forever. You have to kind of weave and bob with the traffic. So same thing in your tasks you're doing. Can you just get something out, see how it's doing, and then improve it? You know, I'm not saying that making things better and good, because I think it is good. But it's so easy to get stuck in paralysis. What do they call that? Analysis paralysis, where you're always thinking what's the perfect way to do it, but you never actually let it out there to get the feedback because you're afraid of what people might say or what they might think. So, and hi Donna, hi Mark, hi William and Marco. So if you have any questions for me in this video or any other topics, feel free to put them in the comments and see what you can ship today. What can you get done today, even if it's not perfect, or maybe it has some mistakes in it and you really wish you could have done it a bit better, but maybe other people appreciate it. And I learned a thing at DNX conference in Lisbon earlier this year where one of the speakers, he was giving an analogy, and the analogy was, suppose you had a dream business to create life belts, you know, to save people who were drowning. And suppose your lifeboats were not perfect, you know, maybe they weren't colored quite right, or they were a bit sewed wrong on the edges. And then one day, this big ship started sinking, and you had your little rowboat filled with life belts. And you have a choice. You could either give out some of these imperfect life belts to people and stop them drowning, or you could hold back and say, well, they're not perfect, I'm going to wait another month until they're perfect and let these people drown. So the same things with what you're doing in your life. You know, maybe your imperfect thing could help someone out and save them in whatever they're doing. Maybe save a life, maybe just save people some time or money in their business. So perhaps being imperfect is perfect. Anyway, thanks for watching this slightly less than perfect video, and create a fabulous day.